Hello, I'm Nichelle Nichols, President of the MMSD Board of Education. We are thrilled to continue our recognition of our National Merit Scholarship semifinalists. We have the honor of recognizing 23 remarkable Madison Metropolitan School District scholars who have been named National Merit Scholarship semifinalists. These outstanding students represent the top 1% of academic performers in the nation based on their results from the 2023 preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test. They now have the opportunity to compete for national merit scholarships totaling nearly $30 million to be awarded next spring. Congratulations to all our National Merit Scholarship semifinalists. Your hard work and dedication have truly paid off, and we are incredibly proud of your achievements. Keep striving for excellence. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Joe Gothard.
Hello, I'm Joe Gothard, Superintendent of the Madison Metropolitan School District. At MMSD, we have brilliant, amazing, and talented students. As a former teacher and principal, one of my most cherished memories is seeing how much my students would learn and grow each year. I know our staff across the district feel the same way. That's why it's an honor for me to be able to recognize the 23 students in our district who are National Merit semifinalists. Congratulations to each of our students on this prestigious achievement. Before we hear from some of our students, I'd like to introduce Jay Affelt, our Associate Superintendent of High Schools. He will give us an overview of the National Merit Program.
We're honored to have the opportunity to recognize and introduce our semifinalists in the 2024-2025 National Merit Scholarship Competition. In fact, we look forward to this every year as it's a way to recognize our students' excellence. First, to you, our students. We want to sincerely thank you for your years of hard work and tenacity. We know this honor does not come easily. Congratulations on being a National Merit semifinalist. The mission of the National Merit Scholarship Corporation is to recognize and honor academically talented students in the United States. It accomplishes their mission by conducting nationwide academic scholarship programs. The enduring goals of their scholarship programs are to promote a wider and deeper respect for learning in general and for exceptionally talented individuals in particular, to shine a spotlight on brilliant students and encourage the pursuit of academic excellence at all levels of education, and to stimulate increased support from individuals and organizations that wish to sponsor scholarships for outstanding scholastic talent. This year, the National Merit Scholarship Competition announced approximately 16,000 semifinalists out of high school juniors who entered the 2023 National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2023 preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test, which served as an initial screening of program entrants. The nationwide pool of semifinalists, representing less than 1% of U.S. high school seniors, includes the highest scoring entrants in each state. After having reached this stage, these talented high school seniors now have the opportunity to continue on to compete for National Merit Scholarships to be awarded this spring. We know these students have worked hard in the classroom, they've challenged themselves academically, and many participate in athletics, co-curriculars, and internships around the community, all in addition to their achievement in being scholars. We invited our National Merit semifinalists to make some brief remarks about this accomplishment. You'll hear from some of these outstanding students next.
Ideally, I'd love to go to film school, and I would love to become a filmmaker. Either a director or an editor or a cinematographer of some kind. Any of those areas, I love all visual aspects of film, and I would love to work in that industry in some capacity.
I'm currently pursuing a career in aerospace engineering because I want to be able to create sort of these flying miracles that I've had the luxury of experiencing.
I definitely want to go to college, 4 years something. I think either like cell biology, something like that. Like one of my favorite topics for classes was AP Bio, and so I think I want to major in something around there. And yeah, and maybe want to go into optometry or ophthalmology someday too.
I plan to go to UW-Madison to double major. It's not common in Madison to major in tuber performance and aerospace, so engineering mechanics. And so I'm interested by both of those, and that's next for me. I want to pursue my career in music performance and pursue a degree in engineering mechanics.
I'm hoping to study pre-physical therapy and statistics in college.
In the future, I want to go to school for nursing. Probably at UW-Madison, or I'm gonna apply to Michigan in Minnesota.
I mean, I've got this nice scholarship potentially, so probably going to college. That'll be exciting. Definitely something in the STEM fields. Aside from that, I'm a little undecided. I love numbers, I love data, I love calculations, interacting with all that. These deep level thoughts, they're interesting and exciting to me. So, something in that field.
I don't know what I want for my career, or like honestly even for my major, but I definitely want to continue higher education, like definitely college, grad school, and just, I don't know, I want to keep taking math. I want to find more of those discussion classes. And yeah, beyond that, I don't really know, wherever it takes me.
I hope to study applied math going forward, but I do want to continue to explore a variety of different areas and get to know people with different majors and different interests and keep my paths open.
For now, I'm not very sure like what job I want to do, but I'm applying to college right now, so for most colleges I'm applying as a creative writing or English major and also public health or nutrition. So my interests are kind of varied, but I'm not sure, maybe like when I get into college I'll like find more like where my passions are, but I'm passionate about multiple things right now, so hopefully that stays true.
So for my future plans, I hope to go into neuroscience. I'm planning on probably going into medicine, and also in addition to practicing medicine, hopefully continuing research throughout my life.
I'm interested in studying both economics and environmental science in college, so I'm hoping to kind of combine the two topics and use economics to implement effective policies to combat climate change and implement renewable solutions.
I plan to go to college. I don't know where or details on that, but I mean, my main interests throughout most of my life, I guess, have been in math and politics, and so pursuing both of those, maybe some sort of intersection of those. I don't know. I'm really into like solving problems, and I think, well, math is very focused, obviously, on you have a problem and you need to solve it, and then politics is the general avenue we have in our world to solve problems, and so that's sort of how I see it tied together. And yeah, I'm not sure where that will take me, but that's where I'm going, I guess.
After graduation, I think the biggest, what I would like to follow is a pre-med path, biology, studying biology, maybe like neurobiology, stuff like that. And then maybe I could throw in some physics, something that's also different, and do a different dabble of subjects, different things like that. But I would like to follow a pre-med path to become a doctor, and then also do different things on the side.
Well, I will be attending a four-year university, hopefully studying something in the humanities and also continuing to pursue French. I'm really interested in art history, English, linguistics are all my interests, so.
Okay, I think right now I want to go into like a four-year college. I want to get maybe like a bachelor's degree, and then I'm not sure after that, because maybe I want like a master's or a PhD, and maybe I just want to like go into a career. I guess I'll see. I mean, it's 4 years away, so I've got a while, yeah.
I plan on attending a four-year university. My choice of major is biomedical engineering, although I'm not totally set on that. I kind of have the fortunate problem of almost too many interests, which is great, but also makes things decision making in terms of classes and major choice difficult. So I'm happy. I'm excited to study biomedical engineering as my choice, but yeah, attending a four-year university is my plan.
I plan on attending a four-year college or university, and I'm interested in studying physics and chemistry. My favorite part about school is learning new things about the world around me and making connections with my peers.
Thank you, students, for sharing these remarks. To each of our 23 National Merit semifinalists, we want to remind you to not let up. The hard work you've invested in your high school education will take you far. Your efforts and your drive have created a strong platform for the next phase of life post-high school. You have demonstrated that you are ready to chart your course and succeed at a high level. Congratulations again.